from Science Magic platform. Today's my topic is tetanus or lockjaw. It is one of the microbiology topic. As my subject is microbiology, I wanted to give some information about this topic. Tetanus is one of the infection caused by Clostridium tetani, a gram-positive rod-shaped exospore forming bacteria having the size of 2.5 micrometer length. So this bacterium is responsible for this infection, tetanus or lockjaw. When we are writing this bacterium, we have to separate the genus and species by underlining separately, or short form of Clostridium we can use as abbreviation C. C represents Clostridium and tetani we are writing as such tetani. So genus and species are separated by underlining. What are the sources we are getting this bacteria to our body? Are from some animal feces which is mixed with soil, some manures, then dust and rusted objects. These are the main sources through which we are getting this infection caused by Clostridium tetani bacterium. This is motile. Motile means it can move with the help of flagella and it is rod shaped. So its shape is rod, like this. It will be rod shaped. Then next about what is the mode of transmission of this infection. So here it is. First, it is affected to the person having punctured tissue or any wound. To that, if it is having contact with any one of these sources I mentioned, directly this bacteria enters to the part where the injury happened. Then once it is contact with these sources, directly the entry happened to your body, then releasing the first exotoxin called tetanolysin, which is making the further process easy for this bacteria to invade inside the body and multiply. So it is helping by damaging the tissue surrounding the infection. So what is the name of this exotoxin? Tetanolysin. After this, it is multiplying, releasing the next important exotoxin called tetanospasmin, or we can call it as tetanus toxin. It is a type of neurotoxin as it is affecting the peripheral nervous system or motor neurons. Once this exotoxin is released, this is directly entering to the bloodstream and interferes the functioning of motor neurons and affecting the signals which is transferred from the neuron to brain or brain to neuron through the spinal cord. What about the disease? In detail we will see the incubation period. What is incubation period means? The time period a person affected started showing the symptoms. It depends on the infants or adults. The time period is different. 3 to 21 days if it is non-neonatal. If it is neonatal, 3 to 14 days. The symptoms are fever, headache, sore throat, rapid heartbeat, then diarrhea, bloody stools, and the most important symptoms as we are calling this as lockjaw, it is related with the symptoms muscle spasms and stiffness, because In the last stage, it is affecting the neurons. It is causing muscle spasms and stiffness. Once we are infected with this bacterium, what is the treatment we should prefer? We have three types of treatments. One is by vaccination, TT. What is TT means? Tetanus toxoid. It should be administered in different intervals. Primary dosage and booster dosages are suggested to get complete recovery from this type of infection. So 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, then 15 to 18 months, 4 to 6 years, and booster dosage is given 11 to 18 years and after every 10 years. So there are only 10% chance for the death as it is recovered by the treatment. The next is by using antibiotics. The doctors will be suggesting penicillin antibiotic or metronidazole. These are the common antibiotics suggested by doctors if the person is specifically allergic to these medicines. Will be suggested tetracycline antibiotic. That is a second mode or second type of treatment suggested by doctors. The third type is TIG. What is TIG? It is human tetanus immunoglobulin. So it is immunoglobulin is related, the word is related with antibodies. So we are using the convalescent serum from the recovered patients to treat the person affected with this tetanus so that the recovery will be faster than other methods. So these are the three methods of treatment: TT, then second is antibiotic, and third is TIG method. Sometimes this TT is administered along with other vaccines. This is called DTAP, or we can call it as DTP vaccination. This is triple vaccination method consisting of recovery from three types of infections: diphtheria, tetanus, then AP represents for acellular pertussis. So these three types of diseases can be recovered by one injection of combined vaccines. So these are the methods we are following for treatment. So this is about the tetanus or lockjaw. Thank you for patient listening.